हेलो एवरीवन, हमने सम बेसिक कंसेप्ट्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री स्टार्ट किया था +1 क्लास का फर्स्ट चैप्टर, जिसमें कि हमने फिज़िकल एंड केमिकल कंपोजिशन ऑफ मैटर के बारे में पढ़ा था। अब हम नेक्स्ट टॉपिक स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं, लॉज ऑफ केमिकल कंपोजिशन। इसमें 5 लॉज आते हैं। फर्स्ट लॉ है लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास, सेकेंड है लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट कंपोजिशन, then law of reciprocal proportional, then law of combining volume, and at last law of multiple proportional. law of conservation of mass ये दिया था एंटोनियो लेवोसियर ने इन 1789 में. law of constant composition it is given by Joseph Proust in 1799. law of reciprocal proportional दिया था रिचर ने. law of combining volume by Gay-Lussac in 1808 and law of multiple proportion by Dalton in 1803. इसमें सबसे पहले हम डिस्कस करेंगे लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास. लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास से हम क्या समझते हैं? दैट इज मेन बेस इसमें क्या है? कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास, दैट इज मास रिमेन कंजर्व ड्यूरिंग एनी फिजिकल और केमिकल चेंज when a reaction take place between two elements. For example, carbon plus oxygen combine to form a carbon dioxide. When they combine, carbon having mass 12 gram, carbon it is a atom having atomic number 12, so its mass is 12 gram, combined with 2 atom of oxygen. 2 atom of oxygen, atomic number of oxygen is 16, so oxygen having 2 atom, 16 into 2, 32 gram of mass, combined to form a carbon dioxide having 44 gram of mass, 12 of carbon and 32 of oxygen. So it states that in any physical or chemical change, the total mass of the reactant is equal to total mass of product. When reactant reacts, they combines to form a product, and their mass will remain same. 12 plus 32 becomes equal to 44. It also states that matter can neither be created nor be destroyed, because mass cannot be increased and mass cannot be decreased during any physical or chemical change or in a reaction. But there is a limitation. This law doesn't hold good for nuclear reaction, because in the nuclear reaction, some of the mass of reactant is converted into energy. Some of the mass, for example 6 gram of mass, is converted into energy. So in the nuclear reaction, this law is not good, because some of the mass is converted into energy. Therefore it has been modified into law of conservation of mass and energy, saying that total sum of mass and energy during any physical or chemical change remain constant. Now next, second law of constant composition. law of constant composition ये कहता है कि it states that pure chemical compound always consist of same elements combined together in a definite ratio by weight. Pure compound water combined by fixed ratio, hydrogen by 1 part and oxygen by 8 part, combines to form a ratio of 1:8. Hydrogen, 2 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen combines to form water molecule, in which hydrogen having atomic number 1, 2 atom combines, so 2 ratio, oxygen have atomic number 16, 2 ratio 16, 2 1 to 2, 2 8 the 16, so ratio is 1:8. So we can say that प्योर कंपाउंड्स ऑलवेज कंटेन सेम एलिमेंट. जो कि वाटर है उसमें सेम प्योर कंपाउंड है उसमें एलिमेंट सेम होंगे हाइड्रोजन, या फिर चाहे हम इसके 2 मॉलिक्यूल ले लें, 3 मॉलिक्यूल, 4 कंपाउंड्स ले लें, 5 कंपाउंड्स ले लें, 6 जितने भी कंपाउंड्स ले लें, बट उनकी जो रेशियो होगी जो उनके एलिमेंट्स की वो सेम रेशियो होगी। ठीक है। नेक्स्ट है इसकी लिमिटेशन। दिस लॉ इज़ नॉट एप्लीकेबल इफ़ एन एलिमेंट एग्जिस्ट इन डिफरेंट आइसोटॉप्स फॉर्म, बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल कार्बन एग्जिस्ट इन द कार्बन 12 एंड कार्बन 14, so ratio of carbon ratio oxygen is 12:32 by mass. For C1402 the ratio of carbon oxygen is 14:32 by mass. So this ratio doesn't hold good for law of constant composition. That's all about the law of constant composition.